When Joe asked if Charlie would like to say a few words, I knew straight away what his answer would be. Never one to sit quietly on the sidelines, Charlie has always loved the chance to speak out. I know you may wonder how, as Charlie is non-verbal, but believe me, when you get to know Charlie, you very soon realise he has very strong opinions. So we chatted about opening minds, confident conversations, and in particular what taking part has meant to Charlie, but also to me. When Charlie was born, we both entered the world. For me, a new world that I knew nothing about. Charlie enlightened and encouraged me as much as I did him. 24 years later, we both know a lot about cerebral palsy and the way it affects Charlie, but have little understanding about the problems others with different disabilities face. Confident Conversations has taught us how lucky Charlie is. He has 4 very supportive brothers, willing to make sure he never misses out on life. Not everyone has the support that Charlie does. And somehow, being a little more able can in some situations be a little more restrictive. Taking part in Confident Conversations has given Charlie and me the chance to listen and understand the problems others with not such obvious disabilities come up against. It spurred us on to want to change, a change in people's attitudes and a change in people's understanding. It's starting and things are moving forward. A couple of years ago I did a barbering course. During that course I had to provide my own models. Luckily I have 5 sons and Billy, who one by one dutifully came in to let their mother practice on their hair. Brave, I know. Charlie in particular loved the buzz of the salon and taking part. The following week my tutor took me to one side. She told me how nervous she had been about Charlie coming in. She was worried she wouldn't react appropriately, wouldn't know what to say, wasn't sure how the other students would be. But she was surprised how easy it actually was and how well Charlie was accepted. But why wouldn't he be? Confident Conversations is doing this. It's opening minds and doors. I don't know if any of you watch Silent Witness, but Tim Prager is the writer. He has a son with cerebral palsy. He introduced Clarissa to the series and recently wrote a fairly controversial episode about disability in a care home. He says there are over 11 million disabled people in the country, 6% of children, 16% of working age adults. We're not doing disability, it's not a subcategory. It's a part of my life and lots of people's lives every day. Thank you. That's your certificate, Dan.